Hi, and welcome to the tutorial on the introduction to JMARS. This tutorial is just going to go over a few things that you see in your main view to help you navigate through JMARS. In the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see an arrow with coordinate points. This is your cursor coordinate points. If you watch the coordinates at the bottom and then move your mouse across the screen, you'll notice that these coordinates are changing. That's because my mouse location is changing. There are two other spots that you should be aware of for coordinate points. The next one is the center point of your main view. So if you go up to the top, you'll see this long lat box. These coordinate points represent the middle point of your main view. So you'll see as I move the cursor around, these points are very similar to the points that are in that box. You can easily come in here and change your points, and it will relocate to that center view. So I'll put 10 in and press enter, and you'll see that the screen moved a little bit to that location. And now when I put my cursor in the middle of the screen, you'll see that the corner points in the middle of the screen represent the long lat box at the top. The third location is at the top of the screen. You'll see in this header where it says beta JMARS 0 east 0 north. This coordinate represents the center point of the projection. So if we want to go up to the pole and press enter, you'll see that the center point of the projection is still 0, 0. But if we wanted to reproject the center point of the projection, we can go into View, Recenter Projection, and now we are centered over the North Pole. And now you can see that the projection center point that's displayed at the top of the screen has changed. Now let's go back to where we were. To the right of this is your toolbar. You'll notice that I have the cursor on right now, so the cursor is selected and highlighted. You'll also notice that each tool has a tooltip to kind of give you an idea of what it is and a shortcut to using it. The next tool is the hand. You can click it and use it on your screen to move locations by clicking and dragging. The next one is the zooming in and zooming out. You can click the zoom button and then click your screen and it will zoom in. Same for the zooming out. This is your ruler or your measuring bar. You can use this to measure a certain area. So for example, if I wanted to measure this crater, I would click and hold down my button and drag it across the crater, and you can see in the bottom left-hand corner that it's showing you the distance of that line that I've marked. The next tool is the Investigate layer. You'll notice when the Investigate layer is clicked for the first time that an Investigate tool instruction panel pops up. This gives you a little bit more information about the Investigate tool. Once you've read it, you can go ahead and click Do Not Show this message again if you'd like. And then the next time you use the Investigate tool, it will not pop up. Or you can leave it unclicked if you'd like to see it the next time you use it as well. This highlighted part at the side of the layer indicates that that is your active layer. So if you click on your lat long grid, that's now your active layer. You can also move these layers around. So if I wanted my MOLA map on top, you'll notice that when I move it, the lat long nomenclature are hidden because that is my top layer. So we're going to move that back and go over the Investigate layer some more. The Investigate layer is nice because if you have a numeric map loaded, you can move your cursor around on that numeric map and it'll give you the data for that map. So we're going to add a new map. And you'll notice that that map is now on my top layer and it's active. So if I click the Investigate layer and then go over that map, you'll see that it's giving me the slope for wherever my cursor is. The next tool is the Export button. You can use this to export your map. And then the Resize Main View. The Resize Main View is nice if you want JMARS to be a certain size. Say you want to export a picture or take a screenshot for a poster. You can use this button and draw how big you want JMARS to be, and it will resize it for you. Or you can manually put in the points yourself. To the right of your toolbar is the zoom level of your main view. This is in ppd, pixels per degree. So when you open JMARS, you'll get a 64 ppd, but you can click this and easily change the view by zooming in or zooming out. So this essentially does the same thing as your zoom in and zoom out button in your toolbar. In the bottom right hand corner is your memory bar. You'll notice if you put your cursor over the memory bar, it tells you how much you're using and that you can click it to clean it. Another thing I want to show you before the tutorial is over is the tab that says body at the top. So if you go to select body, you can actually change the body you're looking at. So we'll go to series. And you'll see that the body has changed and we have new layers in our layer manager. If you click the options button, you can see that you can check for updates. It'll check to see if you have the latest version of JMARS out. Under the help tab, you can get to the JMARS help page, view other tutorials, go to forums, or report a problem. So if you're having an issue with JMARS or something's not working, it'll send a report to the developers and then we can get back to you as soon as possible. Well, that's it for this tutorial on the introductory to the main view. Thanks for joining us.